right with you. Be right with you. I don't know if I'm talking to nobody or anybody here. We're frozen up. Ain't no telling. I don't know. I don't care. I'm here. Oh, hey, 80 y'all are here. Oh, hey, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, my thumbnail's upside down. I fought with that for just a minute, and then I was like, you know, the world's upside down right now, so it fits, right? Good morning, Paul, Jesse, Denbot, Anthony, and Ron Williams. What's going on, y'all? And everybody else who's here. Yes, an impromptu. Good morning, Kevin. King Street. Hello, Dons. What's up? What's up? Hope everybody is well. Yes, that is, you know, I just uploaded a video. I got in the shop really early this morning because we're slammed. Not in the shop, I'm personally slammed. So I did like a 10-minute video and I uploaded it. And then I was just like, you know, I'm actually stuck in the shop for just a little bit anyway. So I'm just going to go live for a few minutes. It won't be a very long live. But I was just hoping to check in on everybody and let us know how you're doing in your area. Of course, many of us are homebound. Many of y'all are. Sucks. Sucks. The world is crazy right now. And we're crazy. The shop has gotten a little bit slower just because not as many people are coming out. It started off this week just nuts in the shop. I mean, crazy. Just for a shop, you know, busy. And then as more and more businesses drop off around here, it's getting slower. So the green shirt, you know, I didn't come prepared for a live. So the green shirt makes my face red in this camera. So I don't think I'm that red. That's just the camera filter. So sorry about that. But basically, I haven't been in the shop for but about 3 hours total this week. That's how much I've been out on the road. And this morning I kind of have a lull. I thought I was going to have to go put on a panic bar for a hotel way down that way. But in the past 2 days I've picked up 2 more buildings that I've got to rekey that have complex master key systems. Not complex, but, you know, this person, this group of people needs in this little area and vice versa. And it gets complex because they want it a certain way, and it just makes it hard to key up things, especially when some of them haven't been done in decades sometimes. So, long story short, I just figured I would go live to say hey to y'all. Chef Mel, good morning. Half asleep as usual. Have y'all's time changed? Is that coming up? Is that coming up this weekend, or is that already happened for y'all? Shining in the sky. Yes, the lock force symbol's not on because this is not really a lock force update. I guess we could turn it on. Hey, we can turn it on. What the heck? What the heck? Lock force's symbol. I know some of y'all are stuck at home, and that really sucks. Let us know if you are quarantined or what your city's got going on. Tell them what's up. Good morning. William, yes. Paul, hey Jason, I wonder how many calls out there for bars in New Orleans that normally never close. Yep, that's another thing. That's the first time in years that some of those bars have been closed. So yeah, I had to face that with some restaurants around here. There is, in the southeast, there's Waffle Houses. and they never close, and none of them had keys for their doors. So I had to go to every one of them around here and make keys for all of them, because they're simply waiting for an email. I mean, as soon as they get an email from corporate. And now last night in Jackson, and this is kind of part of that video that I uploaded, so I guess I'm just going to delete it because I'm going to go over it here. But he just, the mayor of Jackson City, of course we have suburbs, but they just passed the law saying no more dine-in at restaurants, to go only. And a lot of restaurants have already started doing that. However, some of our business owner customers have just said, like Barrel House right here, shut down entirely. With a restaurant, you have to pay X number of people to come in. At some point it becomes counterproductive, because you have to pay X number of people to come in. You got to fire up grills. You got to, have food, fresh food. You got deliveries dependent on. There's a whole lot of working parts with a lot of businesses, not just restaurants. So at this point, and we're seeing empty parking lot across the street at lunch. We had lunch yesterday. I went over there and got a plate for Kim, and then the waiters will bring it over as they have time, or we'll get. We're one of the few that get delivery from the fancy restaurant across the street, but most of the time I just go pick it up. But anyway, long story short, all the restaurants are just like, it's costing us more to make these people come in with the limited hours and the limited customers. So it really sucks. Really sucks all the way around. So yeah, New Orleans, and they did that because we order out of Acme, New Orleans, and he said this was Tuesday. I put an order in. I've got a video that I'm working on right now, which is why we're running on the sub cam, because I've got my phone. I hadn't transferred the phone from the shop. It's 9:10 a.m. here, and I really shouldn't be here, but I've got to cut a lot of keys. So I'm going to go ahead and use this opportunity, since we kind of have a lull in the schedule. Let's just put it this way. I need keys. I need to be here and at all these other businesses. But can't be two places at once, right? So yeah, I'm wondering about all those bars that never close. Bread, yeah, this thing is crazy. It is. Maroon, all panic in Europe. 99% of the dead in Italy were already terminal and 80 euro. Yeah, it's really affecting the older folks, and that's sad. Hey, Cletus Gaming, what's up? Our time will change in 2 weeks. Okay. All right. William Stinson, good morning. William Mansell. Yes, Lock4 stickers. William Stinson. Yeah, everybody should be have gotten. I know I've seen a couple of overseas. I think Daz got his. So, just depending on, that's probably being affected real heavily too, as the post office. So, pretty much everybody who had signed up. Now, Kim had a lot of problem with that list. She dealt with trying to get that list straight and everything. So if you did sign up and you still hadn't gotten a sticker, we might, if you're overseas, definitely. I think everybody in the U.S. should have gotten their sticker by now, or stickers, whatever the case is. So overseas people, y'all may have to wait another week before they show up. But they were all, they were final. The final ones were mailed out at the end of last week or Monday, or we've got some stragglers that have been coming in, so we're sending those out as they come in. But the big bulk of them should have already gone out. So everybody should eventually get it. Glad y'all like your stickers. Got a fried pork chop. That's what we had. Well, we had smothered pork chops. Well, Kim had them. I didn't. It was a little too salty, but I was like, sometimes when you're just busy, you just don't want to eat. You want to eat, you're hungry, but like you just don't want to deal with eating. And that's how it was yesterday. So I started to take a slice of it, and I splattered Kim with the smothered, the gravy part on the pork chop when I was trying to get a hunk of it. And so then I was just like, okay, I give up. I'm not even going to take a bite. You lock up toilet paper. Yeah, everybody's stealing from schools. I know. These businesses, one of my customers just took over a new business, and I was like, the first place I went was the toilet paper room, which is still, as of yet, they're just until people get stuff stolen from them, they're not going to lock their doors. So we're trying to urge people, to lock their toiletries up. Put them on my laptop. Yes, I got mine on my laptop too. I never was a big sticker laptop, and then I was like, I don't know why. I mean, you might as well sticker it, right? You can't even see it when it's running. But I got stickers in the back of mine. And what we have today is I need to refill my penning kit because I've used a crap load of pens. So we're just going to move the camera over there for a minute. Check out the state of the penning kit, even though that'll probably ruin my state of the penning kit video. I do have half a video on a unboxing because we ordered a lot of stuff the other day and got it in. And I got to put in 3 orders, 3 different companies today. I've got to get some Sargent original cores, cylinders, and cores. I've got some LA mortise cylinders, but you can buy, I'm pretty sure you can still, I think you can still buy the plugs. And I need RL for one job. So I'm actually, and I only need like 4 or 5. So I'm either going to order 2 or 3 whole cylinders and then several plugs because I've got a bunch of LA mortise cylinders and you can just switch the plugs out, which is probably what I'll do there. And that's the thing with master key systems on old buildings. I hate this because, you know, you're really not supposed to use RN, but then you have these businesses that have, say, 85 to 100 doors, like one particular building that I'm looking at, and 85% of them are RL. Okay. The rest of them are aftermarket cylinders, like, you know, that are RA through RD. It's called a composite cylinder, where RA, Sargent through RD would work it, but RL won't. So they are either faced with replacing those cylinders, and then, like on this particular one, they want two T2s put in, 2 trilogies put in, and then you have the key bypass on the trilogies, right? So RL is not available in an aftermarket cylinder. Original Sargent cylinders don't, we're just going to say don't work in T2s. Number one, the face is a little bit smaller. There may be a bigger standard size face mortise Sargent cylinder. I mean, I'm going to check into that when I call Akron or Banner Solutions to see. But on a T2, it's got a wide tailpiece, and they make tailpieces that fit standard cylinders, but they don't fit in a Sargent cylinder. So then you're like, crap. I don't know why you're like crap, but you're like crap. What do I do? Well, you make them all on RNs, right? No, and I'm hoping this is a good chance because I've got about 30 RLs that have been sitting here for years, so there'll be a good chance to refresh and go through those RLs. But I hadn't totally decided how I want to do that. I may do like the GM keys, like the Grandmaster keys RN, and then try to do as many. But see, the bypass on the trilogy is going to need, well, yeah, RN, that would work. Just use aftermarket cores there. And then maybe what I'll try to do is segment it off and maybe move some cylinders around and do everything else just RL. That's probably what I'll do. Just to use the RL keys I have. Hate keys that sit around. Do I have any stickers that say SE locking key on them? No. I've never needed to make my own stickers. Missed 10 minutes. Are you going to close the shop for some time? Is there going to be a Saturday morning? There is always going to be a Saturday morning live. Somebody asked me that last week. By dang it, we're doing Saturday morning live every Saturday until we fall over from the coronavirus. Jesse received your sticker. All right, sweet. Powelton finally got it here in West Virginia. Pepperoni rolls and moonshine let us down. You know, I still say coffee is a good antidote, right? Don, you should. I'm pretty sure I saw your envelope go out. It was one of the last few to go out, and we did get extras. So just FYI for those of you, we ended up with 100, so we do have stickers left. What's up, Bart Simpson? How's it going? So anyway, that is that. And just a quick little update again, just to say hi to everybody. And make sure y'all are all okay. Let us know that you're okay. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. I gotta. We're not really gonna do that. Y'all want to go look at my pinning kit? We'll go take a peek at my pinning kit. But I've only got one camera up, and it's really big right now. But we'll move it over there and see how bad a condition it is. I think I've doubled my count. Yes. Ditto. That's pretty much keeping me alive. And I was editing that video last night for the unboxing. Yeah, and it's gonna be like a 25-minute video. I don't know, some of y'all don't care about time, but it makes it take longer for me. So anyway, hopefully I'm going to get all this done today and get home. But last night I was falling asleep editing it on my phone. And I kept dropping the phone on my face because I was like laying on the sofa. And boom, Kim ended up waking me up at like 10:30. Like, okay, let's go to bed. And then of course I couldn't sleep for an hour and a half. But yeah, I was editing and I kept waking myself up because I kept dropping the phone on my face. Yes, may the life force be with you as well, Meter Kilo. Thank you for that. I'm going to need it on this one. I got to try to convince Wes to come out and pick some locks for me. I've got 12 doors that I got to pick locks on. Lever handles. If y'all were here last Saturday, you remember those stupid, those old Russ ones that I showed y'all? If you don't remember it, there's an old Russ one. And I hate them for doing this, but one of the screws on the lever handle is from the inside and the other is from the outside. So you have to have a key to remove the lever and pop the face off. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of old locks, and I've never seen one like these. And they're all over this facility, and a lot of these doors don't have freaking keys. Basically, you have to turn the key, pull the front off, pop the the decorative shield or whatever off, and then unscrew that screw from the outsides to be able to take it completely off the door. So if you don't have a freaking key, you have to take the time to pick the lock, which half of them I had to pick the lock anyway. So anyway, I gotta convince Wes. I don't know if he's in quarantine or not, but I gotta convince him to go pick some locks for me. It's a great parking job, dude. I certainly hope you're not leaving your truck like that for an extended period of time. Even though we do have plenty of parking, that's the one good thing about that. Oh, and traffic. Yay, traffic. Those of you who are still on the road or like me, you're like, yay, traffic. I love it. Let me go see if this... Yeah, hold on. Now, I'm going to move the camera while I'm up here. We're going to take a look at this. And the microphone. In the comment section. Let's just see how bad off my pinning kit is. Well, hold on. Crap, sorry. I'm muted, y'all. I'm sitting here talking away and y'all were muted. Muted you so you wouldn't have to hear the microphone thumping. Thumping. Let's see what we got. I know I need 81s. Ooh, do we have any secret confidential info? No, we don't. Okay. You never know when you'll have secret confidential information. Yeah, sorry about the audio. I forgot to turn it back on. I'm bad about that. I've been trying to get by Best Buy. There is a little thing called a Stream Deck that's got this push button thing. And still can't hear you. Okay, good. All right. Stream Deck, so I can hit, instead of clicking and blah blah blah, I can just hit the deck. 42s. Oh, I'm out of 42s. Actually, 81s I'm not completely out of yet, but I was carrying this in preparation to be out of 81s. But I'm actually out of 42s. I didn't put an order in yesterday because I'm glad I didn't, because I got the phone call to do the other business at like 4:30, and I was at another business working on doors, and I was right next to it, so I went ahead and went and looked at it. Got done doing the walkthrough, figuring out what they needed by about 6 o'clock, and got home. Does that go there? Does that go there? But I've been kind of rough on my pin kit. I actually just filled it up the other day, and I need to go actually steal some pins. So I'm going to go grab my... That doesn't go there. That goes there. And I need to get... my other pin kit to steal some pins out of it. So let me go grab that real quick. I don't know where that little guy goes. Where are you? 216 maybe? Yeah, 216. Problem with doing that is when I'm in a hurry and I'm loading a bunch of cylinders up, and I just grab and drop it and turn the cylinder. I've got to get my Woody to steal pins out of it. Gotta get my Woody. Do I have 40? Oh, I got plenty of 42s in there. Yay. Yay. Here's where I still don't understand why somebody hasn't made a pen vacuum yet. With the 3D tech that we have right now, and ain't nobody still come up with a pen vacuum to suck them out of one and spoosh them back into another hole. I really think at least dozens of people could benefit from that. Dozens and dozens of people could benefit. So those of you with the 3D printer and suction, y'all figure that out. We need a small oh, hey, and also I'm gonna, this order that I'm putting in, I'm trying to decide between that A1 and Spinnaker. Can't decide. I guess it really depends on which one they have in stock. But I told Cam I was finally treating myself to a new plug spinner on the next order. A lot of number 3 master wafers. What else do I need? I'm running really low on these top pins, but that's okay. It's alright. That's really all I needed at the moment. I've got 45s, 81, and yeah, we got a pack of those. So that's really all. Oh, 171s. I need to steal some 171s for show. Especially since I'm doing Sergeant, right? 171s. If Ken's here, I'm sure he already said GoFundMe for Jason's pins. I don't know how I ran out of 171s. That's a really odd one to run. Usually I have 2 or 3 packs of these. Backup. And as soon as I get done with this live, which will be in just a few minutes, I'm not going to keep y'all too long, I'm going to start braining the brain part of the whole locksmithing thing. Brain being coming up with the master key system. So I got to find my Burger King Whopper wrapper to scroll out a master system on. That's how you do it professionally, is you get a fast food wrapper from a burger and scratch it out on the scratch out the master key system on it. So then I got to cut approximately today. I need, before I leave here today, I've got to cut. Does that go there? Doesn't look like that goes. Yeah, that goes there. I've got to cut approximately 200 of the 400 to 500 keys that I got to make. So yeah, I'll be cutting the heck out of some keys here. Should I steal some 270s? I probably should, just in case. 270. I don't use this in the field, in case somebody's saying, why don't you just take that pinning kit with you? Because I can't see the comments right now. I'm trying to focus on holding this so it doesn't fall. Because there's no real good place to put this in my truck because this bottom slides out for the master. This is more of a good desk, a really wide desk. And I don't like the Woody because, you know, you pull it out. Normally I put locks in front of my pinning kit, and when this, you have to pull the thing out. So you kind of need more room to use this, and I don't really have the more room in my vehicle. So that's why I'm just stealing some pins instead of just switching kits. It's just easier. Okay, good enough. Boom. Good enough. I do need some shims though. Okay, let's get that back in the truck. Good enough for now. Just being out of that one particular one can be devastating when you're on a big master key system, like the one pin that you need a lot of, and bam, you're out of them. So I gotta get that ordered today. Again, I was supposed to do that yesterday, which I'm glad I didn't, because I gotta order a bunch of RN keys. RN maybe RL, and then I got some RBs that I gotta order, and it's just yeah. And then I had a whole list of other stuff too, like dead latches. In that unboxing video that I'll have out shortly, you'll see that they sent me the wrong freaking latches. Oh, we're kind of far behind on the camera there, according to that. All right, let me go back on the comments here. What's up, Lockpicking Lebowski? What's going on? I'm still at work. They haven't closed it down yet, but my family's all good so far. How is everyone doing? Well, I don't know. As long as school's out, I'm probably out. Probably till summer. Yeah, that's another thing. The kids. Which that goes back to the traffic. I kind of enjoy that. I know a lot of people don't, though. Put some pantyhoses on the end of a vacuum. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to release a new video today. It's a viewer requested segment of full impressioning a dimple lock in under 3 seconds. Other than that, I'm enjoying the outdoors. Sweet. Hey, Chris Capoon, what is up? You can eat toilet paper. Yeah. Yuck. That's it. Hey. What's this? Oh, the camera's in the wrong place. There we go. Okay, so that is going to end our live stream because I've got to start cutting keys, right? Got to start cutting keys. Anyway, I just thought I'd do this video to make sure everybody's doing okay. Add Velcro. Well, I don't take that kit anywhere. It stays in my truck in a perfectly flat spot, so I don't have to worry about that. If if the few times that I have left it open, it's just jostled, like the pins will jump around. But I don't really carry that anywhere. The only time I pick that out of my truck is to bring it in to get refilled. But yeah, I feel you. Don't spill your pin kit. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for me, because I got to go catch Sojin keys. And it's quiet up here for sure. I just hope we can keep it open in the shop. Like I said, I'm going to be busy all in the next week. And if I'm busy, then nobody will be here to run the shop. And if I'm not going to leave Kim up here by herself if everybody else closes. And it's looking that way, so SEC9. I don't know anything about the SEC9 key machine. Is that the Sidewinder, the cheapy Sidewinder? Milling machine, maybe? Is that what that is? I've seen it. I've thought about buying one of those, but yeah, I don't know. Yes, everybody stay safe. Everybody wipe your hands, and also wipe the container. Very important, because you open the container with your dirty hands, right? And that's the thing that, I went to Home Depot yesterday. I had to. I don't like. Yeah, I got to go to Best Buy and get that thing. And Best Buy, all these. There was no hand wipes at Home Depot, by the way. No hand wipes at the door for you to use. And there were tons of people in there, and I don't like doing that, but I had to get one thing, so I was like in and out as quick as possible. And, people are staying away from each other, which is good. But then, see, you do this and you wipe it off, and then you're like, well, damn, that's contaminated. I would love to be able to wipe my hands with it. Oh, hey, is this too contaminated now to wipe my hands with? Now I gotta throw that away, and I guess my hands just got disinfected that way a little bit. Of course, I did this right before the live, and I hadn't really done anything, but and then you have to come along and pull up another one and then close it. And then you're like, well, crap, let me use a corner over here. Just wipe that off. Okay, so I'll touch it there. And now I can wipe my hands with this one. So you're going to, I'm at least going through quite a few more of these. And I'm probably today on this one, I'm probably going to wear rubber gloves a little bit more. But when you go into places, or when you have to go, like when I went to the gas station, you start mentally counting how many times you're touching things, like the pump. So yeah, I got a hand wipe out of my truck and used it on the pump. Your door handle on your car, your screwdrivers, your phone, it's just everywhere you can think of. Until you start thinking about how many places you touch, it's just. And credit card machine, I'm wondering how long that's going to last before it from wiping it down with moist cloths. Oh, it's the world we live in, y'all, right? That is the world we live in. This is probably going to teach us something very important about hygiene long term. So it's a good wake up call, I guess. Good wake up call. Cut the keys on the live. No, I cannot do that. I'm not going to do that, because that's just just got to do that. Break-in crime rate dropping in Denmark because so many are at home all day. Yeah, here it is not. It's not dropping. It's going to be getting worse, because ours are going to be taking advantage of those closed businesses. The Chinese one. I don't know anything about that key machine, Ty, but I've thought about buying one, but Kim doesn't know how to really operate those more ticky machines. Hey, Blind Picker, what's up? Nobody ever wipes a container, I know. Hey, Somalia, what is up? Nazim, thanks for joining in. This is kind of an out of the ordinary live. We normally have it Saturdays, but I was just checking in on everybody. You just keep wiping, keep going through. I'm glad that I bought an extra pack. When I went in a week and a half ago, I had like a full container of wipes, and I was like, yeah, maybe I better. I see some, so I better grab some. And I grabbed a whole other thing, so I need to go ahead and restock my truck. It's part of the process I'm doing a table setup. I used to do professional body piercing. Oh yeah, you probably have to wipe a lot there. Yes, Saturday, William, thank you for that. We're going to definitely be here, so if you can tune in Saturday between 10:30. Where did I come up with 10:30? Between 11 and 1. We're just going to say 1 now. Then you can tune in at any time, but most of the lives run pretty close to 2 hours. So if you are able to stop in and say hey to everybody, please do so Saturday. That's our Real Deal Live. But in the meantime, yeah, disinfect. Y'all stay safe. If you're stuck at the house, then make sure all your doors and windows are locked, because in some parts of the world, the criminals are going to be out in force taking advantage of this situation. Ah, man. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. That's one of those things where I always want to keep switching it to LEDs, but I don't, because I don't want to. Because if I change that to an LED, then I'm going to want to change this one, then I'm going to want to change that one. And so I always just end up going and buying new freaking light bulbs. Woo. Oh, shoot. It just went out. So, I guess I get to replace a couple of light bulbs real quick. And hopefully there hasn't been a run on light bulbs, right? I don't have any here. So, I guess I'm going to have to go get two big light bulbs. Which means I got to expose myself to the cooties at Home Depot again. Hey, A to Z Locksmith, what is up? Clayton says, oh, thanks for being a fan. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who tunes in. Locksmithing career change from carpentry. There is a lot of carpentry involved with locksmithing. I don't know if I would necessarily say a full deal career change from that. I would maybe do both. There's no reason why you couldn't do both. But there is a, dang it, Wes. Wes isn't even here. Dang it, Wes. Dang it, Wes made the light go out. So yeah, I would definitely just kind of merge them. I wouldn't definitely, I wouldn't go try to go full speed ahead, but there's a lot of carpentry involved with that. I like carpentry, but it's just, I wish I had more room. If I had more room in here, you know, to put carpentry stuff, I would definitely be more into it than I am. But I'm not, so I can't, and I don't. And I've tried over the years. I've made like little jewelry boxes and stuff. But I just don't have, you know, it's all hand done, so it's kind of harder to do. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. There's 25 on now, so once again, everybody stay safe, stay sanitized, make sure and take your medication, your vitamin C, and your vitamin coffee to stay healthy. Don't shake hands. Don't trust anything you read or hear or see or say. And y'all have a great week. We'll see you in a couple of days on Saturday Morning Live. Hopefully. If not, you can always tune in later. Change the ballast. Yeah. Last time I thought about doing that was like 2 years ago. And I know it's changed a lot since then. So I know it's changed. You know, there's more out there. But like, just number one, right now, I don't really have time, the extra time to get up there. If you're like, yeah, you're doing a live video, you have time to do that, but I both have to go to Home Depot. It's much quicker for me to run to Home Depot and stick a couple of bulbs up there than switching it out to LED. I don't know. I'll see what they have nowadays and just go from there. But undoubtedly, I'm just going to throw a couple more light bulbs up. I can't believe it went out on live. Dang it, Wes. Alrighty. Y'all have a great week. Why do I smell smoke? Oh my goodness! Smells like smoke in here. Oh, it burned up. Holy crap. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh no! What the heck? Wow, I may be changing the whole thing. Oh, hold on. We got an emergency. Where do I put this? Shoot! Y'all stay here. Y'all want to stay here while I'm checking on things? Stay here for a minute. Screwdriver. Hold on. Y'all can see what I'm seeing. Crap. Yeah, I really didn't have time for this. How do I move the camera? Electrical smell. There we go. Okay, hold on. We gotta see what's going on here. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it's hot. Oh. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I'm glad I was here when that happened, right? That old wiring, too. Right. I guess I will be switching this light out. I'm gonna have to go shut down the shop and cut that. Yep. Whew. Okay, well. Now it stinks in here. Dang it. So there you go. I'm in the dark now. SE lock and key. Yeah. Oh, screw you and your Google business. Yeah, what is it? GoFundMe for a light, right? I don't know why those didn't come up. Yeah, I guess I will be switching to maybe it's time to switch. That's a fairly new light, but it's dead now, definitely. Cut the black and white wires individually, just not both at the same time. Yeah, I gotta shut the power off. That's what I gotta go do in the back. I gotta kill the breaker. I think I have it marked, but I gotta get my electrical tools out. So I'm going to have to cap it off so that we can at least turn the other ones on, right, for today. I guess it'll just be a little dark up front. Anyway, like I was saying before, we almost had a small fire in here. Y'all have a great day. And I guess I'm not going to be cutting keys right now. I guess I'm going to be doing electrical work. So, anyway, hey Daz, what's up? So I'm going to go cut the power, and we're gonna temporarily turn off the light and cap it off. That's the end of the line too. So go get it capped, and hopefully the smell will go away. You saw it live. That's right. That's right. You never know what's going to happen on Saturday morning live, on Thursday morning live. Never know what's going to happen. Anyway, y'all, have a great one. Stay sanitized. I'm going to go change. I'm going to go fix a light bulb so it doesn't do that, and we can have light today. Thanks for tuning in as always, and we'll see y'all Saturday morning. You're supposed to strip it with your teeth, alright? You're supposed to strip the red wires with your teeth. And again, I'm not this red. This is the camera in my shirt. Green makes my face red, so removing the tube breaks the circuit. Wait. No, I don't know. I think I need to cap it, though. Because when I turn the lights back on, it's still going to be feeding power to the ballast, and the ballast was smoking. So it's better safe than sorry, and I'm just going to cap those wires off. I've had to do it before. So and on that one, actually. That one's just a troublesome one. Might have to call in an electrician to check those wires. Anyway, it smells like burning electrical stuff in here now. So y'all have a great day. Y'all know what I'm dealing with, so we'll catch you Saturday.